Hey, it's Debbie Potts, and I wanted to share with you my investigation on minerals, specifically humic and fulvic minerals, as I am diving into the benefits, the why, as I am a curious person. And just because you tell me something's good for me, I need to understand a little bit more. So, short video on minerals. I found some blogs. This one's minerallogic.com, humic versus fulvic acid. And what are they? Now we can go over here to Beam Minerals, where I started to learn more about these different minerals. If we look at, say, performance on Beam Minerals, and they offer electrolyte and a micronutrient support. One is fulvic minerals, the other is humic minerals. They have electrolyte and micro boost, they call it. And I did podcasts with them. The ingredients on humic is humic complex minerals. What does humic do versus fulvic is what I'm diving into. How do they play a role in the body? Why do we need it? Why don't we have it? Humic complexes collect free radicals and bio waste. So I've talked a lot in the recent videos on oxidative stress and free radicals. Yeah. So we need to collect the garbage and take out the waste. Humic minerals, they're complexes that bind with heavy metals and provide important detoxification support by carrying these unwanted elements out of the body. So we need someone to come in, sweep, pick up the garbage as we do on Thursdays, garbage, recycling, yard waste, all goes out. And we need something to come in, sweep, and bind, collect, and eliminate. Now, fulvic is a complex that provides really important concept is nutritional therapy. We talk about this is we are what we eat, but what we can break down and what we can absorb and get into the cell. So fulvic complexes provide important transportation for nutrients into the cells. I think this is really important part of why I really feel that one, I don't want to out supplement poor nutrition habits, but if I'm eating all this great food and I'm still struggling getting the right micronutrient balance, I may not be getting the food I'm eating to break down to little particles and then use the nutrients, the micronutrients, getting them into the cell so I can actually use those nutrients for what they're supposed to do. And getting bio waste and toxins out of the cell. So we need to move nutrients in and move the junk out, and then get the garbage collection service with the humic to take out of the body, find them. So this is why I'm really believing in the investing in my health with Beam Minerals. After talking to Amber, if you watch that interview on the YouTube channel, and how you can get quality minerals. You have to make sure you look at certificate of analysis for products. As I'm looking at this other product called Root Labs. Let's see, Root Labs. And they have a type of product too that we can look at. Shilajit gummies, and Root Labs has this product that has also the minerals in it. And so I was diving into the fulvic minerals that are in this gummy that I got that actually is clean. I'm really sensitive to the sugars and junk, and this doesn't have anything in it. So Root Labs has Shilajit. I don't know if you say Shilajit or Shilajit, but I call it Shilajit. Fulvic acid and DPDPs. But fulvic acid here says it aids in nutrient absorption, while the DBPs, Debbie Potts, basically, I can remember that, DPP, transports electrons from your cells into the mitochondria, increasing your energy. And then testosterone levels by stimulating the production of LH, providing key minerals of zinc and magnesium. Shilajit supports optimal testosterone levels, and then gut health has some inulin that helps as a prebiotic. And so I've been looking at this product as well as Beam Minerals to be part of my daily routine. And again, we cannot out supplement poor lifestyle habits. I just had samples of these and I really like it. And I was wondering, all right, what is the role of fulvic acid helps lead to better absorption of nutrients? So, diving into some articles, fulvic trace minerals, you can look on this Mineralogic website, fulvic acid results from the microbial breakdown and humification of organic matter in soils over millions of years. The presence of secondary plant metabolites in our products confirms the organic origin. So, fulvic acids, fulvates, or salts of the fulvic acid, and free form fulvic acid, pure fulvic acid. Fulvic acid contains many polyphenols. Not all polyphenols are in fulvic acid. The composition of fulvic acid, this says, the source can vary greatly in mineral, organic acid, and trace mineral content. So if you're interested, you can learn more on this website. I'll put the link in the show notes. But just trying to understand polyphenols even is just something you hear about. That's my brain always goes, well, what are polyphenols? Yes, I need to have them, but why do I need them? So then you just continue down these rabbit holes. So we want to look at fulvic trace minerals. What are they? How does a shot of Beam Minerals help me get both of these each day, and why do I take them? So Beam Minerals has this shot, the micro boost, and the electrolytes. This is what I was taking and just going to order more, but they say on Beam Mineral site provides a full spectrum of electrolytes, trace minerals, micronutrients, amino acids, and even some B vitamins in a bioavailable. So key word to look for are, where are these coming from, the source, but also are they bioavailability levels? Are you able to take this and absorb it? So really important to look at when you're looking at supplements. Now, the combination of electrolytes and this micro boost supplies important cellular nutrition and detoxification support in liquid format that tastes like water. So I was taking this and I'm going to do it again and doing a mineral test before. So I know, where am I now? And then I always like to have some data to tell if this is making a difference or not. So I'm going to do what's called a ligio scan to see if this is making a difference. So fulvic complexes provide transportation for nutrients into the cells, right? So we go over that. Again, fulvic is transportation for nutrients into the cells and bio-waste and toxins out of the cell. So get the good stuff in, get the bad stuff out. But then what do you do with the bad stuff? There comes along Humic. It flex free radicals, so oxidative stress, free radicals. We need antioxidants to reduce the oxidative stress. So Humic complexes bind with the heavy metals and provide important detoxification support, carrying these elements out of the body. So we've got to get nutrition in and bad guys out, and then we need to take the bad guys, escort them out of the body. So this $90 is actually not that expensive when you think about how many roles these minerals have in your body. That's what I think. I think to invest in health. Now you can see shop by category on here. I think it's interesting to look at pets for women versus men. If we look at performance, let's look at women and see the mineral support kit. They have sprays, capsules. If you don't want the kit, you can get them separately. So I need this again. Really good if you get swimming, foot cramps or calf cramps. I like going, well, not just swimming, but just daily cramping, lack of minerals. So that's my thought. I just want to explain a little bit more how that works. So we can look on here, nutrition for athletes, women, seniors. So how it works. Again, Humic collects free radicals and biowaste, binds with heavy metals, provide important detoxification support, carrying these unwanted elements out of the body. Fulvic complexes provide transportation from the nutrients into the cell and biowaste and toxins out of the cells. So we want to look at the why. Okay, where does it come from? How does it work? So I always like to look at frequently asked questions using the minerals. What's the difference? How do they all work? How many milligrams of electrolyte is in a B mineral? So all of that is over here on the FAQ page, and understanding how they work compared to, say, element or taking my biooptimizer's magnesium at night, because they're not equal. Similar to the question I get with essential amino acids. If I take essential amino acid capsules as Keon or Body Health Perfect Aminos, how does that compare to my steak or having eggs or chicken? It's essential amino acids are broken down protein, so you don't have to digest them. And how much do you get of protein do you get from that meal? Depends what it is, and how you can break it down and how much stomach acid you have and protease. So when we're looking at minerals, same thing it's saying, comparing our products to other supplements, we don't really know exact amount, hard time answering question, because electrolytes and B minerals are measured in parts per million. So how do you translate that? What are trace elements and minerals? And what are the complexes? So you can learn all that on this page. I'll put the link in the show notes. And because of the podcast episode I did with Amber, we do have a discount code I can share with you. So just message me. Usually I try to make it simple and try to ask people to use Coach Debbie Potts as your discount code. So I just think as I'm improving how I age from a cellular level, and I'm making sure my gut-brain connection is working, my muscle cell, my mitochondria, my liver, everything's working at optimal level, not normal for aging. We want to see how else we can improve our body processes. So again, getting this Fulvic, super small compared to single cell, carry nutrients into your cells and toxins out of your cells. Fulvic are the complexes to delivery vehicles for your cells. And the humic complexes are very large compared to the cell. Gather and rid your body of toxins, biowaste, free radicals, heavy metals. Humic complexes are the janitors in your body. So I think that's good, easy to remember. Humic are the janitors, and then we've got Fulvic are the delivery vehicles for your cells. So if you want to learn more, I'll send the link for my page, affiliate page, and you can learn more on these other pages too. Mineral Logic, Fulvic Acid. And then if you want to learn more about rootlabs.co products, Root Labs, again, always ask for my discount code. Support the podcast, but also because there's always discount code. So that is all I have for today. I just wanted to know what you think of minerals, if you are lacking them, if you feel like you should have them. So let's talk soon. Thanks for listening to my rabbit hole investigation when I'm working on.